Hi everyone, my name is Lena Nguyen. I'm a family law attorney licensed in Texas and California. Today we're going to talk about how to get married. "99% of my cases are actually divorce cases, but before I even talk about divorce with my clients, it's really imperative to know that my clients are actually married. So in Texas, a legal marriage is also referred to as a formal marriage or a ceremonial marriage. Texas and some other states also consider common law marriage legal. California does not. That's a topic for a different day. Today we're going to address the steps that's necessary to get legally married in Texas. Number 1, obtain a marriage license. You must obtain a marriage license from the county clerk's office. Number 2, both applicants must be 18 or older, and you must present proof of age and identity to the county clerk when you're applying for a marriage license. Number 3, if you're a minor, you can still get married, but you must either obtain parental consent, get a court order, or show that a prior earlier marriage has already been dissolved. So, first, a minor can obtain a marriage license with parental consent. However, there are certain requirements that must be met. Number 1, you must be 16 or older. Number 2, the parent must have the right to consent. So for minors with divorced parents, the divorce decree should state which parent is given this right. Number 3, the parent must provide proof of their identity and their authority to consent. Number 4, the consent must be made in writing. A form is usually provided by the county clerk's office. Number 5, the written consent must be acknowledged and signed before a county clerk or another official. Number 6, the consent must be given at the same time as the application for the marriage license or prior to applying, but it can't be more than 30 days prior. Second, a minor can also obtain a marriage license by asking the court. This is also known as petitioning the court. There is no age requirement for a court order to obtain a marriage license. Lastly, a minor can also obtain a marriage license by showing that an earlier marriage was already dissolved and it was dissolved by divorce. So if a minor has been married in the past, Texas actually allows the minor to retain his or her status as an adult. Number 4, your future spouse must not be a prohibited spouse by law. So the following is a list of people you are not allowed to marry: a brother or sister who is your whole half-blood or adopted, your uncle or aunt, whole half-blood or adopted, nephew or niece, whole half-blood or adopted, a first cousin, whole half-blood or adopted, a current or former stepchild or step-parent, and neither an ancestor or descendant, whether it's blood or adopted. Number 5, you and your spouse must not currently be married. There is only one exception to this rule, and it's if you and your spouse are married to each other and you're merely seeking to renew your vows. Number 6, you and your spouse must not be recently divorced. Regardless of whether the divorce took place in Texas, divorce parties must wait 30 days in order to obtain a marriage license. There are only 2 exceptions, and that's 1, if the divorced spouses are actually remarrying each other, or 2, there's a court order that waives the 30-day waiting period. Number 7, obtain a marriage license in the given time frame. You must apply for a marriage license at least 72 hours before your ceremony and not more than 89 days before your ceremony. Number 8, both parties must be present when applying for the marriage license. So both parties must appear together at the county clerk's office to obtain a marriage license. There are some special exceptions where an adult applicant can actually apply on behalf of one or both parties. Number 9, present proof of your identity and age. Identity and age can actually be proven with a valid driver's license, a passport, or an unexpired certificate of U.S. citizenship, just to name a few. Number 10, pay the license fee. You must pay the licensing fee. In Texas, the fee is $60. Number 11, you must have a marriage ceremony. So after you receive your marriage license, you must appear as a couple before someone who is authorized to conduct the marriage ceremony. This person can actually be certain judges, a person who is an officer of a religious organization, a licensed or ordained Christian minister, priest, or a Jewish rabbi. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you live in Texas and would like a free self-help divorce kit, please check the description box below to sign up.